Good morning. I know it's early. Well, it's 9:47 here. But anyway, today is the day that my brother left us. The day my brother Chris took his life. Um, a lot of times I feel like I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to relive it. Um, it's just painful. You know, he was my little brother. I can always go back. I mean, it was six of us, but when it first started, it was four of us. And we were very, very close. And he was the baby until the twins came. And I babied him, helped mom with him, and we did a lot of things. And then even when he got older and went out and got his friends, and he was something else back in Detroit. He was something else. You know, I was gonna say my brother was an angel. He, whenever everything that was going on in the streets, him and his friend Solomon, they was into it. They was, you know, Solomon was like a little brother too. So they was together doing things, getting into everything, you know. And I always be like the big sister, stop it, don't do it. But he did it, you know. And he formed a lot of enemies, that's for sure. But at the same time, because when you're in the streets in Detroit, you know you in those streets. He ended up getting ones who loved and gave him love, and he showed love back, you know. When you get older, when you especially when you come from juvenile, he did prison, jail to prison. So um, before that had nothing to do with him taking his life. That's the sad part about it. He always told me that if I die, someone's going to kill me for some of the things I did in the past. So I never ever thought it would be him doing it his own self, you know. And it was just mystic, you know. You know, I don't like to tell it, but he took his wife's life to with him, and he had a lot of demons that caught up, and him and her was going through a lot of stuff with it, and whatever they had in their lives and marriages, only God and them know, and they took it to the grave. But as a big sister, I'm always love him. I pray for his soul every day. Um, so like I said, today is his day, the 13th. I can remember that when I got that phone call, that's what he did, and I talked to him before he ended his life, and I pleaded with him to stay with us, stay with us. We're gonna make it good, and we're gonna do. I did everything as a sister and a person would do, but he still chose to take his life. He said, "This is one thing, excuse my language, that you cannot stop me." He said, "I know you want to stop me, but you can't this time." I feel like I did her, so to me, I had to do myself. That was his last words. You know? And he said, "People are going to judge me as a monster." I said, "Well," he said, "they already calling me a monster now." And after he did it, I read the articles, the comments, you know, in the newspaper. People, they don't know, but they said things like that. Oh, you know, they judged him. Like he said, he didn't want us to go through it, but it didn't matter about us. It was about him leaving us, you know. And I can understand some of it, but I can't just understand the timing of why, you know. And I still felt like I could have done something. I left Detroit. I came here to Georgia. I should have been there for him. I felt like I could have done more of a big sister, but like he said, this is the time I couldn't change anything. So I just want to put that out there that I'm still hurting. I'm still sad, and domestic, mental, everything is no joke. Okay, and it was a lot was mental going on in his relationship. Um, uh, you know what I'm saying? Addiction, and there was a lot of things going on at that time. Like I said, only God in them knows, and a lot of things was going on in his relationship, and I just wish that I was there to comfort him or be there, but I couldn't. This is one time he's right, I couldn't. I couldn't be the big sister I wanted to be. But I just want to share that for those who's going through something and been through this too, that you're not the only ones, and I sympathize for anything and feel you, put it that way. And I just wanted to share that. His birthday's coming up, and I'm going to go through that again, but this is his day that he left us, and I'm always going to remember you, little brother. The goodness, and every time I think of you, I think about you all when you was a little baby with them big ass glasses on, and all the way to you're grown now. And I hope that in the next life I can see you again, along with Mom. So on that, everybody have a blessed day.